Numerous alien races and interstellar wars have been introduced to our galaxy by science fiction. Yet we haven't found even the most primitive alien life form, let alone one with advanced technology, in the real world. Why is it so? One theory holds that habitable planets are few and far between, and that intelligent life is a rarity. It is also possible that more technologically advanced societies exist, but they are too far away for us to be able to make contact with them. But what is the Pentagon trying to hide from us? Is there something wrong, or are we really the only ones in the universe? Let's find out. It seems that several unidentified flying objects, UFOs, have been reported in recent years. The general public simply doesn't know much about them. The government has categorically denied any reports of UFOs or flying saucers in our skies for decades, at least until very recently. So what changed? The U.S. government established the secret Aerospace Threat Identification Program at the Pentagon in 2007. The goal of the program was to collect and analyze data on UFO sightings reported to the Defense Department by service members over the years. Luis Elizondo, who had led military operations for 20 years, joined the project in 2008. He was chosen to lead the program in 2010 and focused his emphasis on national security. He received reports of UFO sightings and thoroughly investigated them. 2 retired U.S. servicemen from the Nimitz aircraft carrier strike group witnessed unusual sightings during an exercise in the Pacific Ocean. The radar detected multiple anomalous air vehicles falling at incredible speed. The Marine pilots, Commander David Fravor and LT. Commander Alex Dietrich, approached and saw a ticking-shaped object floating on a whirlpool of water. The object quickly disappeared and reappeared on radar at a considerable distance. Similar sightings have also been reported by other Navy aviators, where these strange objects perform amazing maneuvers such as stopping, turning rapidly, and accelerating without noise or visible propulsion systems. These sightings occurred in restricted areas and in military training airspace. Researchers have noted a common pattern in these encounters: the ability to defy gravity, extraordinary speeds without detectable noise or propulsion systems, reduced visibility or camouflage, and the ability to travel between different media without resistance. These events challenge our current understanding of technology and raise questions about the nature of these objects. Sightings of unknown objects have baffled national security experts. Theories have been raised that they could be enemy spy planes or classified U.S. technology, but the lack of information about their origin and operation contradicts these hypotheses. The possibility that they come from another planet or from intermediate places, such as asteroids, is not ruled out. The possibility is also being considered that they are products of advanced artificial intelligence capable of instantaneous replication and communication over great distances. The idea of an intelligent underwater civilization on our planet is suggested, which we can now observe thanks to this technology. Although these objects have great power and could pose a threat if they so choose, no overt hostility from them has been recorded. The need for a comprehensive and transparent government approach to interpreting and sharing observational data with the public is emphasized. Although funding for the research dried up in 2012, some experts, like Elizondo, continued to investigate and share information about UFO sightings. Navy videos were declassified and the news spread through various sources. Despite Pentagon skepticism, interest in UFO monitoring and the need for greater collaboration between the government and the public on this issue persist. Elizondo's protest led Congress and the Pentagon to address the UFO sightings. The Department of Defense revived the Aerospace Threat Identification Program as the UFO Task Force, and military personnel have been allowed to report these sightings. The comprehensive report will require analyzing various data, videos, photographs, and analysis of the electromagnetic spectrum, The National Archives houses UFO-related documents that have been investigated for evidence of extraterrestrial life. Declassified U.S. Air Force Project Blue Book records, covering 1947 to 1969, show 12,618 sightings, of which 701 remained unidentified. Although these records do not prove the existence of UFOs, other documents in the National Archives also provide relevant information. For example, a drawing was found in a test flight report that resembled flying saucers from science fiction movies of that time. In short, Elizondo's efforts have led to a serious focus on the investigation of UFO sightings. A comprehensive report is being prepared to examine data and records for answers about the presence of extraterrestrial life. In July 1987, the crew of Japan Airlines Flight 1628 reported a UFO while flying over Alaska. Records from the Federal Aviation Administration and a report in the Philadelphia Inquirer magazine support this incident. The National Archives have notes of interviews with the crew members who saw the UFOs. Although it is not known what evidence of aliens and UFOs might be found in the National Archives, it is expected that UFO researchers and enthusiasts will continue to search for new data. Interest in alien life and UFOs continues to be a topic of debate around the world. Element 115 is a mystery that has generated speculation about its possible links to alien technology. It was officially recognized as a chemical element in 2016. Moscovium, as it is also known, is a super-heavy human-made element, with 115 protons in its nucleus. Element 115 is created in particle accelerators and has a very short lifetime before breaking down into another element. However, it lies close to a theorized island of stability, where super-heavy nuclei could have longer lifetimes, which could have practical applications. Element 115, known as Moscovium, was discovered in 2003 in Russia by nuclear physicist Yuri Organeshin and his team at the Dubna Nuclear Reactions Laboratory. Its creation involved the fusion of the americium-243 and calcium-48 nuclei by accelerating ion bombardment. 4 atoms of Moscovium, a super-heavy element that requires the complete fusion of 2 lighter elements, were formed. The determination of the atomic mass of the Moscovium was achieved in 2018 by researchers from the Berkeley Laboratory. They produced approximately 1 atom of Moscovium per day and captured it with the instrument called Fiona for identification. Until now, the Moscovium has been used solely for scientific research. Item 115 has been associated with aliens and flying saucers for decades, primarily due to claims by Robert Lazar in 1989. Lazar claimed to have worked at Area 51, a highly classified military facility in Nevada. According to him, Moscovium cannot be created on Earth and must come from a region where naturally occurring super-heavy elements are possible. Lazar also claimed that 9 alien spacecraft used gravity-based propulsion technology and took advantage of the properties of element 115. Although many of his claims have not been fully disproved and there is no official government acknowledgement, his story has generated debate and speculation. As for the theories about the non-communication of aliens, there are various ideas that have been raised. Some theories suggest that they might prefer to observe us without interfering in our development, while other hypotheses speculate on ethical reasons for not intervening in our technological and cultural evolution. There are also more disturbing theories, such as the Ball Laboratory hypothesis, which raises the possibility that we are part of an experiment conducted by an advanced civilization. Ultimately, however, we cannot predict the goals and beliefs of an extraterrestrial civilization with certainty. Thank you for the additional information and the invitation to explore more space content. If you have any further questions or need additional information, I'll be happy to help you.